Okay. Right. I should probably have mentioned gear rarities at some point. I have the achievement for these, but these are diving goggles. If you put them on and dive off, you get an achievement about it the first time you do it. That's the skip I want. I'll dye it later, though. I say as if I will dye it later. I'm going to dye it immediately. What color am I wearing? Midnight Fear, Incandescent, and Blitz Crystal. Violet. Incandescent's going to be the light. Which one of these is the light? One of them is. Thought. Alright, whatever. They're such a good color. Oh, for anywhere on this skip, though.
I'm fast as the wind.
That's a little too much, maybe. Oh, that's way too much. I don't like it, though. See, Bloodstone Dark Indigo does me better. Obnoxious. It's perfect. There's the wood. What does that? Oh, the last color dyes the seeds, doesn't it?
Fast as the wind.
Oh, arrogance is such a good name for a color. Sold. Perfect in every way. Okay. There we go.
Act with honor. Speak with integrity.
Oh, right, I have to equip that spear. That's what I was thinking about. I was wondering why I was in my hero panel. I'm gonna confuse the heck out of him. Oh, that works better when I'm on my, I'm on this. Okay. Sorry I get off target sometimes. I will talk about gear rarities in a second. I remembered that's what I was going to say to mention, to explain. Okay. Let's get out of the way of that so I don't have to fight it. No, I need my inventory. No, I lied. I do need this. Whew. Time to put a spear on if I still have it. Excellent. Good. Ah, heck, why not? Can I put it on here? No, it has to go on the spear or something.
Fast as the wind.
Heck, why not? Let's go. Okay, so, gear rarities. You notice the gear has different color around it? And some of the bags and stuff too, I suppose. Oh, nice! I can't use that yet. I already have the skin unlocked, but it sells for like probably 20 silver to a gold. Yeah, 20 silver to a gold. So gear rarities. Go in order from clear, which is no border at all, or white, depending on who you ask, to blue, to green, then yellow, which I don't have, which is rare, to orange, which is exotic. And then from there it goes to Ascended, which is this pink border. And then after that it goes to Legendary, which is purple. And generally speaking, the further up that chain you are, the better the stuff is. Alright, is any of this worth me putting on anywhere? I can't use an axe yet. I don't have the skill set for it. Oh, those are better. I'll take them. I find that usually it is better to salvage the lower tier gear. Once you hit rare, it's generally better to sell it. I don't need that. Because of my care package. I don't really need this either. I have 97 of them and I've never opened a crate chest. Well, that's not true. I opened like 3 and then I stopped because it was really annoying. Someday I'll do it again. See, like I said, my rhythm to this has me come down here anyway to get the point of interest that's on the way and that vista that I didn't get the first time. I'll go fishing sooner or later, y'all. Oh, I think there's a... there we go. Yes, good. I love me a spear. Yep, this is one of the small cells have a little baby Hylic in them. It's one of the only places in the game where you can see little baby Hylic.
Fast as the wind.
I got loud. I prefer a spear to fight underwater because Trident is more of a Condi weapon, and I'm not really a Condi mesmer. Not my preferred style. Mesmer is fragile enough the way that I play it that I do not have time to wait for conditions to kill somebody. Whew. I'm going for that obelisk actually, if I can. Crate, please. Crate, why? Crate, go. Leave me be. I'm busy. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright, time to free some more babies. Aren't they cute? They're really just the Hylic model scaled down, but isn't that always cuter?
Thank you for helping.
You got it, frog friend.
I'm fast as the wind.
It's been years since I started playing this game, so I am getting much better at calling them Hylic rather than Hecate. I'm getting there. Oh, sea scorpions aren't things I need to kill. But you the... I'm stuck in the terrain. My arch nemesis, the terrain! It's back to fight me in this too. Fights me in Turf War, in Splatoon, it fights me in all modes in Splatoon. And it fights me here too. The terrain follows me wherever I go and fights me about it. Whoa! Oh. That can happen sometimes. In some places where you're resurrecting folks, especially if you're around a bunch of like crate or around a bunch of risen, you'll find that they will sometimes explode into danger. Which sucks.
I'm fast as the wind.
Is that heart near a point of interest over there? Yeah, it is. I can't see it, but it is. But we'll get this first. This is a vista, and it is up a short little puzzle, which you can kind of see above me. I'm going to give this a couple of tries, and if I fail it too much, I'm just going to leave on my rabbit. This puzzle took me forever. When I first started the game. I've completed it since. But I don't like doing it. because of how finicky that first little leap is. Could I turn off the signet that gives me swiftness every so often? Absolutely. Am I going to? Absolutely not. Ah, thank goodness for gliders.
I'm fast as the wind.
There we go. Okay, we're good now. I think. Oh, mind the gap also. There is a gap there because of course there is. I've walked off that before. I'm just a little salty about this puzzle.
Fury rising.
Just a little bit. A tiny touch. The petitest touch. I really like the way vistas work in this game. And not they're in it at all. Vistas and Renown Hearts, as I understand it, were both kind of a last minute addition. Oh, I completely missed that.
I'm fast as the
Oh, I have
wind.
to walk back. How annoying. Actually, no, that's not too bad. That's not so bad. Because there's a waypoint right next to the road that I have to follow next. So that's fine. I'll walk back. Just gonna mark it so that I don't lose track of it. Anyway, once we're done, 100% done Caledon, we'll carry on with Malik's storyline, and at the end of the stream, we'll open up another box if we get a key from this. If we don't, I'll be sad. Oh yeah, so it's come to my attention that if you have Path of Fire, that at level 10 you do unlock mounts, so you can just hop on your raptor and go. Right, I remember the way to this. I walked by here twice now and didn't bother going out to that vista. Oops. It's a long walk if you do it the proper way.
Fury rising.
Nice.
Protected.
You can see the little Halleck village down there. They're having a good time being frogs. Okay, that's better. Oh, 8 out of 8. That was the last vista. Okay, now we're gonna finish up this little bit around Dreamdark. We're gonna go in the bottom instead of through the jumping puzzle because the jumping puzzle is just.
I'm fast
Oh, there isn't a Hylex down there.
It's huge.
Yeah, we're not doing the event. It's fine. Although that event does close off the jumping puzzle.
The road ahead is dangerous, friend. If
Yes,
you
I'm
venture
aware.
further, take great care.
There's usually an NPC somewhere who will tell you when you've reached sort of the halfway-ish mark of an area. Or sort of the most dangerous part of an area. So, like, you'll see that the things around here are higher level than the stuff at the beginning, which was like level 2-ish.
I'm fast as the wind.
They're about equidistant. Oh! I don't frequent this area, but there is a Hylic who can show up over there from time to time. Oh, oops, is there? Oh.
Fit and feisty.
Forgot to get the actual village. There's a Hylic who can show up in that clearing from time to time, locked in
Maybe
box.
you'll think twice.
And it's part of an event chain where a Great Witch has taken control of the Hylic village down here. And I legitimately find that event chain fun. The first time I found it, I was thrilled. Because you come down here and your job is to expose, like, you bring the alchemist Hylic down here, and then you go about exposing the fake, I'm just gonna take the waypoint.
I'm fast as the wind.
And you do this by having your face stuffed full of alchemical stuff. And, like, just spitting on highlight. And it's a very funny little event, which I quite enjoy. Okay, Earth Elementals, calm down, calm down. Ah, right, that's up, so I have to go around this way. This thing here, I know where it is. It's up on a ledge. You sort of come around from this direction. That is a rich copper vein. Oh yes, you can see on the map that I have these. I have it zoomed in far enough that I can see the nodes. If you mouse over the nodes, you can see what they'll be. It's not super duper useful every time, but if you're looking for something particular on a map, it can be really helpful. I also find it really helpful in places where it's not clear which thing you're going to get. Some places have like 2 different metals in the middle nodes, so like they'll have silver and iron or something. Iron's worth a bunch of money. Silver less so. Where are we at?
I want to
Is this
find a
0
lost
point?
area.
How?
Yeah.
Pirate maps.
Hey, that might actually work. Assuming you can find pirates, kill them,
I'm
and
fast
take
as
their
the
map.
wind.
Maybe I did come at this from the wrong angle. No. Terrain! Oh, right, right. Okay, I know where I am now. Please, jungle worms, leave me be. I've already defeated Triple Trouble. I don't need you here too. Baby worms! And the mother worm. Alright, let's see what we got. We read the letter first, because we always do. Don't care about that. We don't care about Tiakrin's letter anymore either. Oh, darn. Transmutation charge.
Protected.
Oh, well. I was hoping. But alas. Actually, I don't need this. And I don't need the Superior Sigil of Blood, so the trading post can have it. Generally speaking, if I get an exotic skin, I do like to sell it instead of salvage it. And not just because the materials aren't going to be worth it, because they very likely aren't. But because cheap exotic skins, or cheap exotic weapons give you the exotic skin, and it can be a fun way for other people to, like, fill out their list. I didn't mean to do that. MS has some finicky buttons. This jungle worm hatchling's gonna have to die for it. That's just how it is. Alright, now that Caledon's complete, we're off to, Brisbane.
I'm fast as the wind.
I don't care for Brisbane very well. It's, there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually a pretty sweet map. I just don't really like it. That's a druid. Technically, I suppose it's an oak heart, but it looks like a druid. Ooh.
You cannot use fear or terror to sway the Nightmare Court. They relish in the dark.
I should be doing...
Interesting.
But this is the event that'll fill that heart up almost immediately. So, we're gonna go do that.
I'm fast as the wind.
Alright, little fellas. I do believe there's some Skritin here that I'm gonna have to help out. Doo-doo-doo. You there, sir! I'm about to put a knife in your body. A really big one. Some might know it as a sword. I also have to at this jungle worm. Oh, the little guys. There is an event that failed for this to happen.
Now free. Fast as the wind. Loud. Oh, safe. Am I safe?
Yes, you are. Ah, this Asura is also a mesmer. I don't pay super good attention to chat, but I will tell you that is a thing from another story. Oh, don't worry, we're fine. Crying out loud. Stop that! Stop that, you! Oh, I can't wait until I have a mouse that works. Oh, right, I don't heal when I do that. Don't worry, little fellas, we'll let you out. And see what I mean about events filling hearts? Look at how cool that is. And all we've done is the stuff for the event.
Yes. Free. In the open.
Let them run. This small victory will make their fear all the sweeter.
Okay, Nightmare Court, guys.
Dishonorable left.
What do you mean dishonorable? You're the one planting weird traps. Alright, have we got an actual person in here, or is it just spiders?
Run away.
Oh, it's a script. Okay, we're good. Sometimes it's just spiders. Alright, I'm leaving. I don't want to fight the Nightmare Courtier that's going to show up about it. Goodbye.
Fast as the wind.
We got places to be. Ah, shoot. There we go. You can keep gliding once you get the masteries all done. Forever. As long as you don't touch the ground. And I like that. Alright. Okay, yes, we're going up here. We're going to mess with the Nightmare Court, I do believe. Yes. That thing we did for the heart, we're going to do that with Malik now. Not exactly that, but we're going to just mess up the Nightmare Court.
Hello.
Hello.
So, Valiant, you did show up after all. Tell me something. These courtiers, do they come from the same grove that you do?
We are all Silvari Malik, but they're of the nightmare. I am of the dream. You don't know the difference?
No, I've never heard of either one.
You remember the pale tree, yes?
No. Look, we need to get the wardens back to Fallius Thorpe. Here's the plan. We infiltrate and sneak the villagers out. Then, revenge.
You're strange, Malik, but I like your style. Let's go.
We could steal their armor and wear it as a disguise, once they don't need it.
And we're going to. Bang! How dare you block me? Unacceptable. Whoa! Okay, somebody is a necromancer. I don't know what I expected. Excuse me.
Here I come.
Thank you.
I'm fast.
Trying to help Malik out.
That's enough.
These are ours now. I'm gonna look really weird. What do I look like? Well, I hate that. Alright, let's go. Captive wardens. Captive wardens. Not there.
How about those new converts? How long do you give them?
Not long. I heard the Night of Embers came for them. She was in a mood.
Oh, the Night of Embers.
These wardens are delicate little puffballs.
The Night of Embers knocked him flat.
They'll tell us about the Harbinger soon enough. You'll see.
That's the Night of Embers, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Oh, useless enemy. I should burn your flesh from your bone. I sent those fools to bring me the Harbinger, and instead they come back with whimpering wardens. Pathetic. You there. You're new. Can you follow orders, courtier?
Me? Yes, ma'am, m'lady.
Then you're in charge. Make these wretched wardens talk. Do whatever it takes. Hit them so hard the pale tree can feel it. They will tell me where to find the Harbinger, or they will die feeding nightmare with their agony.
My Lady Knight, may I ask, what is a Harbinger?
He is the pale tree's doom, and nightmare's vindication. He is my dark hunt. When I find him, all will be made clear. Now go!
Okay.
Yes. Lead the way, courtier.
Bah, get out of our way. We started this task. We'll finish it.
That
Like
must be
heck
where
you
they're
will.
holding the wardens.
Oh, in case you're wondering what a dark hunt is, the Nightmare
I
has
sent
that.
those fools to bring me the Harbinger, and instead they come back with whimpering...
That's weird.
Yes. Lead the way, courtier.
Bah, get out of our way. We started this
Ready
task.
yourself.
We'll
They're coming
finish
back.
it.
This may be our only chance
That
to
must
escape.
be where they're holding
Wait,
the wardens.
Captain Laundry. You see what I see?
By the pale trees, Wisdom Malik! What are you doing here? Wait, don't waste time answering. Just let us out.
Something weird's happening here with the story. I don't know exactly what. But it tried to play an instance twice, and I have no idea what the heck happened there. Right? That doesn't do what I think it does anymore. I really should just open up my specializations and start putting stuff in them.
Back in the battle.
Get the wardens out again!
Okay, let's leave. Oh, danger. Dang.
You chose this.
Why is there always a necromancer? I say that, but I'm often a necromancer.
Help the injured. Stay close to each other. Take any weapons you find. Malik, Valiant, thank you.
I'm fast as the wind.
Glory protected.
As you can tell, I tend to like to teleport around a lot. When I play a thief, I use short bow quite often when I'm not doing top tier content, because I just like teleporting around a lot, bouncing around and being hard to hit. Ooh, we're leaving to a different direction. And back. The poor dog.
Fast as the wind.
And again.
Stay together. Move quickly.
Oh, oops. Okay, okay, the door was open, thank goodness.
I am mighty.
Oh, there's a point much later in this game where you have to escape a cell. And every class has a slightly different way of escaping it. The way that a mesmer escapes is, surely they'd have warded this against teleporting out, right? Like, they'd have put a magic ward up, right?
Fast as the wind.
Followed by them teleporting out of the cell and going, huh, I guess not. And that's just my favorite little detail. The other classes have other ways of getting out of the cell. Engineer just, like, MacGyvers something. I believe Warrior just kicks the door really hard. Which, amazing if true. I don't play warrior. I'd have to ask one of my friends who does. I have a warrior. Who I occasionally use for fractals. Any of you who are very new around here, fractals are kind of endgame content that you can only access at level 80. They're good money once dead. They're decent money if you want to keep at them, kind of thing.
We've gone far enough. We can stop.
Yeah, we're out of Joy's End.
I owed these wardens my life. You, Valiant, you risked yourself to save my friends, even though you've never met them. Why?
Because we are all Sylvari. We all follow the dream. Can't you feel that we're related?
Feel it? No, I feel nothing, Valiant. Only a great sense of distance and loss.
You've been too long from the Pale Tree, that's all. When you return, she will heal your lost memory. Come back with me to the grove. You'll see.
I hope you are right. I want to hear more about this dream. If your friends can help me, then I will meet with them.
Make your way south to the great tree near the shore. I will meet you there. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery, I promise.
I owe you so much. A million thanks.
All right. Let's get on this. Oh, are we going all the way back to the grove? I bet we are. Yep. Okay. So this game has a lot of things that make sense, sort of contextually speaking. But
listen, feel.
From a gameplay perspective, are a little bit annoying.
There it is. I wonder, would you be willing to make some new
The
friends?
going back and forth between your home instance and a place, or Kate's house and a place, etc., this sort of thing, makes sense, but is a little bit annoying sometimes.
I trust you, Valiant. These others, well, we shall have to see.
You are right to be wary of Kate, sir.
Searching everywhere for this harbinger.
They won't stop until they find it.
Whatever it is, we must find it first.
Good news. Good news, everyone. Kate is the one we need to talk to.
Kate, Trahan, I have a very strange story to tell you. This is Malik. The Nightmare Court believe he is the harbinger. Of what? We don't know. But they attacked those warden camps to find him.
Malik is your name? You feel oddly quiet. Strangely still.
When did you awaken at the Pale Tree? In what cycle? What did you dream?
Tree? I know no pale tree. I have had no dream. My first memory begins 2 weeks ago. I was lying by a river, staring up at an arched bridge. I was injured, and I wandered the forest from there, following the river until the wardens found me and took me in.
No dream? Perhaps you've only forgotten it. If you were badly injured, your memories could be damaged or lost. Perhaps if we look into the dream itself, we could find them.
Or we could follow the river and locate the place Malik describes. Maybe we'll meet someone who knows him and memory will return on its own.
I must know who I am to fight the Nightmare Court. Valiant, I trust you. Which do you think is the best method to find the truth?
I forget what I usually choose for this one because I don't do the Malik storyline very, very often. If I had to guess, I would say that I normally side with Traherne because I love Traherne a lot. Oh, he glows purple now, I forgot. Back in the day, there was a glitch where all sort of story mode Sylvari glowed white, period. It's nice to see him glow his proper glow. Right, I think I normally go with Traherne, but I'm gonna go with Kate this time. When you go with Traherne, if I remember correctly, you go with him to a Silvari who lives quite far from the tree, because she's so connected to the dream that, like, she has to be far away from the tree or she can't stay, like, herself in the physical world.
While the three of you search for the site of Malik's first memory, I will speak with my friend, the seer.
Right,
Agreed.
yes.
We should learn all that we can.
I will meet you back at the Pale Tree. Be safe, my sister.
Traherne and Kaith are both firstborn. We're gonna put that on immediately. Doesn't it look much nicer? Looks at least a little nicer. That can go on. We can't use that. That's fine. Can't use that. That's my old stick. Nope. Everything else gets to be salvaged. Oh, that's different weights. Oh yes, you've probably noticed me looking at things and going, can't wear that. There are 3 armor classes in this game, light, heavy, and medium. I am a light armor. Heavy armors are Guardian, Revenant, and Warrior. Medium are Thief, Ranger, and Engineer. And light is me, a mesmer, Necromancer, and Elementalist. Okay, let me out of here. Oh, I can just leave. Okay. Fenland Vale is in Brisbane, so we're headed back. Again. Alright, let's go. We're gonna make our way there.
It never ends. I travel, and the world reveals its truths to me.
We're not gonna bother about the script being enslaved at Joy's End. We've already done the failure state of that event.
I contemplate.
On the battlefield?
I'm fast as the wind.
Singing of a sword.
So sometimes, because I suck at directions, I will use my personal waypoint, which is that little gray marker, to mark roughly where the path should be. So that I don't end up walking clean into a wall. Sometimes it's fine to walk clean into a wall because I have a sky scale and I can just leave. Sometimes it's less fine. I know this area. So Brisbane has an extremely long roller beetle race. Roller beetle is a mount that you can have. It goes very, 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 very fast. Its whole point is go fast. And boy, does it ever.
You crossed the line.
No, I didn't. Bye. There's a heart here somewhere. We're near it, because I can see the ooze. That weird little distortion in the sky is something for sky scales. Let me scoot out of the way. This is one of those rare cases where I'm going to get out of mount.
I'm fast as the wind.
Okay. Because we're actually going to do that, because I can't remember if I've done the one in Brisbane or not. And it gives me a chance to show you all what sky scales are like. I love them a lot. Like I said, favorite mount. What have I got here? Ah! My baby. My beautiful baby. Not died correctly. Perfect. I do have to dye this in. So... I need
I've been
this
thinking
crystal.
about Eric's theories on hyalic pigmentation and its effects on social interaction. Maybe the colors actually specific secretions based on responses to different creatures. If we can collect those secretions and rig them into
There we
a
go.
suit.
Shattered.
Yes, yes. I have an assistant in mind who will be the perfect test subject.
There we go. Let's see. No. No. I forgot I had arcane. That's kind of okay, but I would prefer something off. Oh yeah, that's good, that's good. This is going to be very difficult to look at on this screen, but I promise once we're out of this screen and out in the world, it's going to look a lot different. Well, maybe not a lot different, but it's going to look different. You'll see. Hypothetically, it will. Oh wow. Never mind. Anyway, where was that little distortion at? There it is. Where are we going? So we're following this stuff. Where's the next one? Okay, good. It's tricky to see, but there's a little line guiding me to each of these. Oh, there we go. Oh, I must have completed that earlier. Anyway, this is Skyscale. It's one of my favorite mounts. It's a delight. I wholeheartedly recommend having one. They're great. They're a little bit slow to get around in the various things. There's another flying mount called a Griffin that's much faster. But they're still a lot of fun. Let's forget that waypoint real quick. And then we'll come back and do story. Players who have sky scales, you'll see them riding them basically everywhere because, like, there's no real reason to get off them unless you're doing something specific or being in the water. Or maybe you just want to go a lot faster than you were able to before. Because Raptor on land is faster than a sky scale in the air. The sky scale is a great all-terrain vehicle. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh, this must be the arched bridge she was talking about. Yeah, that's Keith, all right. Skrit, what are you up to? I don't like seeing Skrit around when they're giggling like that.
I'm fast as the wind.
I love Skrit though, they're great.
The Nightmare Court found the place before we did. How do you want to handle it?
Murder!
We kill them, painfully.
Thanks, Kate.
You and I are going to get along just fine.
I once again forgot to put specializations on. This is a hazard that I get into quite often. Where I will focus more on aesthetic and forget to put specializations and things like that on. All right. Are we swimming?
That's enough.
This way. Okay. Yeah, bye. Oh, right. I have to babysit them a little bit. No, I want the one in front of me, thanks. Stupid scales. Still, they're not Guild Wars 1 scales. Guild Wars 1 scales are... Oh boy, they have regen, but in a game where regen is so busted that, like, I don't even know how to describe how annoying it is to fight them.
Fast as the wind.
Alright, let's go. Moving on. Next. So, if you never get a single hero point, ever, on your way to level 80, somehow, from the maps, you will still be given enough hero points to completely unlock everything in your base class. So if map completion isn't your jam, you don't need to worry necessarily if you have the if you have another way to get to level 80. That said, if you want a head start on your specializations, or you have one of the expansions or something, then absolutely, definitely. Oh hey, it is the Nightmare Court. Why are you guys still here? Go away. Nope. It's Courtier Ping Pong, my favorite game. Oh no, it's the Inquest. Oh.
You can.
The Inquest are the sort of villain group of oh okay, we don't have to fight them. We're going in this cave. They're the sort of villain group of the Asura, and by villain group I mean they're the antagonist, because the thing about the Inquest is that they also have a seat on the Arcane Council, which is the governing body.
The pod in which I awakened. That's where my life began.
I thought I saw... I definitely... This doesn't look like a pod from our tree. That's a sunflower.
That's my pod. Judging from your expression, I assume there's something wrong about it?
Yes. Everything is wrong about it.
It's thorny, there's a weird sunflower design to it.
Don't listen to her. It is magnificent. There he is, the Harbinger. Success. All that is left is to bring him before the Duchess Fyerluna.
You are one stubborn weed, lady, and you're doing a bang-up job of getting on my bad side. Who are you, and why do you want me?
I am the Knight of Embers. I was born dreaming of you, and it has been my life's ambition to draw you into Nightmare.
Why? Why do you want me so badly that you would waste lives just to capture me?
Because you are the key to our freedom from Ventari's false law.
Ooh.
Your coming marks the turn of the tide between dream and nightmare. With your appearance, the truth grows ever closer. Come, the Grand Duchess awaits in the Venlin Vale.
She can keep waiting. We destroyed your courtiers. You'll do no better. Defeat me if you can.
Like all those who harm
She's way over there. Whoop! Yep. Darn it. Oh, in the water. This in the cup? Yes. Nerds. Up! Lay in the water. I better not be. Why, Necromancer? Why? I hate dying in story mode in first. Yes, yes, I'm sure you're very excited to do murder to me. Let me leave. Thank goodness for periodic and potential ages. Alright, we're good.
Keep hunting me. I will never give up.
Hey, come back here, so I can kill you.
The Knight of Embers is a fool. Whatever this nightmare is, it led her to obsession and madness. Is your dream the same?
No.
No. The dream is a vision of hope and a feeling of purpose. It guides us toward the light, not into evil.
I wish I could say that I understood the difference. but I don't.
So, Keith, can you tell how this pod got so far from the Pale Tree?
That is not the right question. Ask instead, how did this pod get so close to the Pale Tree?
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I must speak with the Mother Tree. But first, we must be certain that the Knight of Embers does not report to Duchess Fyerluna. If she studied this pod, as I did...
Oh no.
But what about Traherne? We were to meet him at the Pale Tree.
We have no time for meetings or explanations. The Knight of Embers must be stopped.
Then we head to Venlin Vale, and to battle. Let us end this knight's threat once and for all.
Let's go. So it's not explained here exactly. But
I'm fast as the wind.
There is something in Living World Season 2 that kinda gets at that kinda gets at what might be going on here. So there are 6 dragons in Tyria, and they all have domains and sort of elements. The one that we're dealing with in... Oh, I can't even wear it yet. Oops. The one that we're dealing with right now is Zaitan. That's the personal story. That's the Dragon of Shadows and Death. The next dragon that we end up dealing with is Mordremoth, and Mordremoth is the dragon of mind and plants. And you can see where this is going immediately, I am sure. Living World Season 2 will go into it in more detail. So we'll talk a bit more about that when we get there. Oh. Your mentor is a member of Destiny's Edge, regardless of what race you pick, because they were a multiracial guild. If you're human, that person is Logan. If you're Char, that person is Ritlock. I'm Silvari, so that person is Keith. If you are Asura, that person is Zoja. I love Zoja. She's a delight. Unfortunately, her voice actor is expensive. And very busy all the time. So we haven't seen her in a long time. And if you are Norn, that person is Air. Air is also great. I love her a lot too.
I'm fast as the wind.
Actually, Destiny's Edge, everyone in Destiny's Edge is a lot of fun. Logan's kind of boring, but like that's fine. He got all his character development out of the way in the books. By the way, Guild Wars 2 has books. Wait, shoot, I didn't actually read that. Did that unlock dungeons? No, that didn't unlock the dungeons yet. Okay, that's just telling me that something will happen. Alright, we can leave. We're going to Beldame's Rise. Which I roughly remember the location of, but not really, so thankfully the story will point me in that direction. Yeah, we're going there now. We will complete Brisbane Wildlands probably on the next stream, because I would like to complete the story all in the one go. Because I only normally do this once a week, and I don't want y'all to have to wait. Turn on. Oh, I don't have to go through Script Town, do it. Oh no, I can just go back here. Okay. Whew. There's a mountain in the middle of Brisbane Wildlands, and it is full of Skrit, and I love Skrit. They're beautiful, beautiful little creatures. A lovely little hive mind.
No blade can cut me.
Yes.
On the wind.
Excellent. Anyway, I love them dearly, but they make their little Skrit hidey holes so complicated for me to navigate. We're gonna grab this Vista because it's right here. It's just so confusing sometimes.
I'm fast as the wind.
Come on, go up. Just like the waterfall in Caledon, you just kind of mash your face at it until you go up. Excellent. There we go. Hey! This is a really nice vista too. Like I said before, I love that vistas are in the game because I think they add something nice to it. And it lets the devs show off, like, their vision for what they designed. There are maps later on, living world maps, where they don't have,
Fury rising.
where they don't have, ooh, that's really nice. Renown hearts, because renown hearts are really annoying sometimes. But they do have vistas, and I'm glad they kept them.
This is the place. The Knight of Embers will be waiting to meet the Grand Duchess. If she is allowed to tell Fowlin the truth, the results will be disastrous.
Yeah.
Why, Kate? What aren't you telling us? This is my life. I deserve to know the truth.
He's right.
Yours isn't the only life in danger. Listen to me very carefully, and I'll explain. For years, I've suspected that the Pale Tree is not a unique creature. Legends tell that the seed from which she sprang was one of many in a cave. That cave has never been found, but it seems that at least one of those other seeds was planted. From it grew the tree which bore you, Malik.
If that's true, there could be other cities of Silvari. Other groves.
Yes. Groves untutored by Ventari's tablet. Who knows what they would be like? What those Silvari dream?
Oh boy.
Fowlin finds out she won't need the grove. The court will burn the Pale Tree to the ground and find one they can more easily twist to nightmare.
If that happens, the Silvari race will be lost forever. Zaitan and the Elder Dragons will win.
Oh boy.
No, I won't let that happen. If I must die to keep this secret, I will do so.
Better that the Knight of Embers die instead. Come, we have no time to waste.
We have work to do.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We still learn things. Anyway, the things Kate has said there are... they're not untrue. But she's not told us the whole truth of what's going on here. How much of that was intentional and how much wasn't is beyond me, but, oh, hello. There they are. You bought drinks for the feast! Alright, go in. You guys! Aw, those poor script. Okay, let's go. There we are. Anyway, that stuff Kate said about there being other Silvari, other trees, etc. Put a pin in that. We'll need it for Living World Season 2. And the second X pack.
On your guard! In time, all will succumb to the supreme authority of that nightmare court.
Thanks. Thank you.
What's going on here?
Poor choice.
That's fine now. Stupid. I love that you can let the skirt out here to help you. And they are! Look at them! They're friends now. Alright, where's the danger? Downward. Get out that prison gate? I'm going to. One of the other things that you will find in the opening little bit is that a lot of stuff in the story instances, like objects, won't take condition damage So it's generally better to bring power to story instances. Unless that's changed. It might have, but these old story instances, probably not. Also, if you're in a story instance and you fall in behind something, or break something or whatever, sometimes you can type /stuff and it'll get you out. And you can get stuck in some story instances, like physically stuck behind stuff. Okay.
An ambush is the best you can offer. How sad. You're already a creature of nightmare, Harbinger. Why fight us?
You're a liar, and soon you'll be a dead liar.
Impudent whelp. I'll show you why they.
I bet you're an elementalist with a lot of firepower, or a guardian with a lot of firepower.
Filth. I'm fast as the wind. Be your funeral pile. Soira, Lanya, to me.
Yep. She's an Ellie. Wait, no, she isn't. She's got a sword, a great sword. But
Deal with her next.
which one of these am I dealing with?
Sure. Can't you hear it creeping? You will burn in the fire.
You killed her. My vengeance will make you burn over pale and weak.
That is an elementalist skill. A little weird that she's holding a great sword.
Retreat.
Come back. Oh, right. We have to kill her other friend.
And the mistress will burn your bones.
The Dream Eater. Anyway, so while we're killing the lesbian polycule,
It is cold.
Malik is certainly from a different tree. We'll need that information for season 2. And for the expect that comes after it. So, put a pin in that for later. I'll have forgotten by then, chat, so I'm relying on all of you.
I'm fast.
Hey, Traherne! I'm on fire.
Ah, there you all are. The Pale Tree said I would find you here. I've discovered something you must know. The tree, Malik's tree, it's not...
We know. The Nightmare Court nearly found out as well, but we have silenced the Night of Embers.
Still, this is only the beginning. Even if they don't know the reason, the court will keep searching for their harbinger. If I stay here, others will try to convert me to Nightmare. They'll discover my secret.
He's right. Fyerluna will hunt him, and I promise you, she does not give up.
Somewhere to the west, at the source of that river, there's another tree. Maybe even another city with more Sylvari like me, my family. I'm going to find them. When I do, I'll tell them about the grove, and I'll return with an army to help fight the dragons.
I wish I could go with you, Malik, but my duty is here. I wish you good fortune and safe travels.
Don't worry. We'll meet again someday.
No, we won't. I will tell you that right now. It's been 10 years. We haven't seen Malik.
I'm fast as the wind.
We don't know. We haven't seen him. Ooh, a snapdragon coat. This skin is already unlocked for me, but this is the Silvari racial armor. In this game, there are 3 sets of racial armor and 1 set of dungeon armor that is arguably for each race.
Fast as the wind.
So, the racial armor for Silvari is Snapdragon, Orchid. For light armor, Silvari is Snapdragon, Orchid, and Druid, I believe. Oh, that's a better coat than I'm wearing. Better boots. Oh, sweet. Finally, Zerkers.
Fury rising!
Customize that? Those are worse than what I'm wearing. Can I wear this yet? No. Okay.
Fast as the wind.
Wear this yet? No. Don't need that because I have the thing. I know I just looked at them to be like, oh, can I wear that? And I couldn't, and I'm very close to being able to wear that, but I don't care. Okay. So, we never see Malik again. But I do know what's to the west of here, and it's the Maguma jungle. The heart of Maguma, in fact. Oh, do we not have to go back? Are we done the... Right, that is the end of that story chapter. Okay. Well, you know what this means.
Fast as the wind.
I have to complete Brisbane Wildlands now. Brisbane is one of my least favorite maps. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I will say it probably till the end of my days. I don't have a rhythm for it. I don't have a sort of path I like to follow through it. Oh no. I don't have a sort of path I like to follow through it. I don't have anything for this map. Just a lot of frustration with the fact that I can't navigate it very well. And I'm always finding new ways to get lost in Brisbane. You'll see. You'll all see.
I'm fast as the wind.
It's so sad, everybody. That's weird. I thought we would have unlocked dungeons by now, but apparently not. When we do unlock dungeons, the first one we unlock is in Ascalon, so I will head there next. Turn on. The internet. Excuse me.
Fast as the wind.
Is Nintendo attacking me here too with their bad servers? For those of you that usually see me playing Splatoon, you get me. What? Why? How? How?
Fast as the wind.
That was weird. I love Chaos Armor. It just gives you random boons. Oh, the map, the event that happens here is completed.
I'm fast as the wind.
Ah, I don't need anything from you. Actually, I lied. I can sell my junk here. Woo! Oh, excellent. Okay, moving on.
Protected. Fury rising.
Oh yeah, you'll see people advertising in map chat quite often for guilds. Generally speaking, it is good to be part of a guild, even if you're not super duper active in it. Because you get bonuses from doing that. I have a few guilds I'm part of. I actually have an empty 5th slot. Guys, I'm obstructed. You know what? I'm actually just gonna leave. I don't... Some of these little tiny terrain rises are just too much. Right. What do you mean no line of sight? Okay, that was fast enough. We're leaving. We don't have to stay. We're mesmer. We don't have to stay anywhere we don't want to be. We have enough teleports to get out. I might do the roller beetle map race on this map when I get to it. Very silly. Is this iron or silver? Silver's not useful to me. The roller beetle race takes you through here, which is why I remembered. I'm not good at roller beetle racing, but I do like to do it from time to time.
I'm fast as the wind.
Oh, the scout's up there. You don't have to talk to a scout to reveal hearts, but it can be helpful because some places don't look like you should be able to go into them, but you actually totally can. Oh, we'll get to see the mystery Brisbane door. It doesn't lead anywhere. I've realized I'm not exactly near it, but there is a place. Those bandits have been working on that bridge for 10 years. Still doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Bandits?
The fun's over here!
Look at that! It's humans! Though from here, Brisbane does connect up to, oh, sweet.
I'm fast as the wind.
Brisbane does connect up, I feel like, to Kessex, but don't quote me on that. I'll take a look at the map in a second. I
never knew these bandits before coming here.
Oh yeah, the Snapdragon top is like next to nothing. I'll put the I'll show you what I mean. That's it. That's the Snapdragon top. These are the bottoms. Gloves. And boots. The boots leave something to be desired, but this is the Snapdragon outfit. Silvari are plant people, did you know? Oh, sorry, I missed the hat. Silvari are plant people, did you know?
There's trouble brewing down that way.
My favorite of their outfits is Orchid. I especially like the Orchid armor on men because it gives them fun little wings. And I love fun little wings. Oh yeah, this looks like it hooks up to Kessex. Yep, the tippy-tip top of Kessex Hills. You can get to Queensdale really quickly by going past here and then sort of up through there. That's the entrance over there. Alright, now let's mess up some bandit stays. Did I get the line along Cinder Slope? Yes.
You're kidding, right?
Excuse me? Bandit? Come back here. None of that.
Until next time.
Nope. Nope, none of that. Afraid you need to die. Oh, thank goodness, okay.
I'm fast as the wind.
Goodness. Aqua Zimba was more tiring than I thought. All Zimba is Aqua Zimba when you're an octopus. Oh, right. I'm here casually trying to attack him. Oh, I didn't mean to aggro the boar either. That's just a hazard of my, No, leave them alone. That's just a hazard of my staff. Some weapons can hit multiple targets, which is great in most cases. Unless there's a target you would prefer not to hit. Like these boars. These boars are neutral. They have a little yellow name. They will only hurt you if you attack them first. Oh, is Goran the heart guy? I'd like to bring him back this supplies.
Fury rising!
He totally is. Here. Take this. Oh wow, that's worth nothing. Oh, back to the suspicious bushes.
I need help.
No, you don't. Unless it's to help you out of that mortal coil. Alright, let's leave.
I'm fast as the wind.
I'm very excited to hit level 80 on this particular character so that I can dress her up properly. But we're gonna naturally level her. Oh, what a good bunny! That rabbit can't even hurt me. You can kill things like that if you target them. I don't suggest it. It doesn't do anything, it just makes you feel bad. There's probably also an achievement, I think there's also an achievement for sort of accidentally killing a bunch of stuff like that, because who would go out of their way to do it on purpose? Surely no one would kill ambient creatures on purpose. Except in a couple of cases. There are some hearts where killing ambients is the thing to do. There's a heart in Bloodtide Coast, which is south of Lion's Arch, which is another area in Kryta. Lion's Arch is sort of the capital of Central Tyria. It used to be the capital of Kryta, but Kryta's capital has been moved since. Things aren't going great for humanity.
Fast as the wind.
You'll see when I play through as a human, but things aren't growing great for humanity. Humanity used to have 3 great kingdoms in Central Tyria, or Ascalon and Kryta, or had a problem with being sunk into the sea by an event called the Cataclysm. Ooh, top 6. Alright, let's go. Oh, you have reflect. Excuse me a moment while I put on something that will not. Here we go. Bonk. Oh, this isn't gonna go well, I think. Might be better if I were a higher level. And had access to, like... So you get down leveled in areas. Like you can see here, this is down leveling. It adjusts me to be the level of the area that I'm in. But the thing is that... Nope, I don't have access to it here. Darn. It adjusts me to be a level for the area that I'm in, but the thing is that if you're higher level, you have all your stuff unlocked, you've got all your class skills and such. I can't do all of this. Hello, Jungle Warp. Thanks. There we go. We're not getting that toxic shoot sorted out, I'm afraid. But that does remind me.
I'm fast as the wind.
I think illusions is where I want it for now. Shadow Storm. Where's the one I want? Nope. No. No.
I'm fast as the wind.
Is it in here? Oh, it's probably an inspiration, actually. No, it's not summoning. It's on shatter is what I'm looking for. Nope. Restorative mantras. That's not what I want. Focus skills. There it is.
I'm fast as the wind.
Y'all. Y'all. Where is the nearest hero point from here? Oh, shoot. I don't remember offhand. I know there's one in the script tunnels. They are open.
Fast as the wind.
Oh, I hate navigating script tunnels. I don't even remember the way in.
This isn't worth it.
You're right. Go away. I'm busy. I have things to do. Ah, an energy probe. Oh, right. I was meant to examine these. Not on this character, though. Oh, what? Is there anybody doing it? No. Maybe? Maybe! I'm not the right level for this shenanigan. So what's going on here is this is a rift in space-time, and you can go in there and fight something called the Rift Stalker. They show up in different areas. They're part of a story sequence as well. Oh no, what? Ah, shoot, I have to get in there. That's another way out. I need to get down. Like I said, I have a hard time navigating this place. We need to go protect the Script King or else those gates will close.
Fast as the wind.
And I need them not to. We need them not to close. I only have to remember the way in. We'll come back here and sort these guys out. The Script King is priority 1 if I can figure my way out down to him.
I'm fast as the wind.
The thing about the Script King is if you don't if something happens to him, all those little gates that lead into the Scriptsburg city center, close off, and there is a hero point in there that I need, and I don't want to be trapped out here waiting for the gates to open while they choose a new king. That said, we're absolutely going to get the hero point that I can see. Where is it? Oh, it's on the boat, right? Which is this way. Huh, that's...
I'm fast as the wind.
Attack! Fast!
There we go. Okay, that's sorted out. Oh, shoot. No.
That's refreshing.
Okay. Should be around here. Yes, it's across this bridge, I think. I hate navigating this stuff.
I'm fast as the wind.
The Skrit King can be in danger from one of three factions. One's the Nightmare Court, one's bandits. Oh. The bandit is trying to fix a turret.
Nice one.
Where's the turret? Where's the other turret? Oh, there was someone down here! Good. More than one someone! Oh, thank goodness. Alright, there we go. Solved.
Fast as the wind.
Leave us be, bandits. Also, I subscribe to the horses definitely aren't real in Tyria. Look at this. These are children's like entertainment toys. Royal Guard, Royal Guard. Where's the Skrit King himself? Is he okay? Oh right, he's up on his throne. This is the Skrit King. I must speak with him.
What?
Fury rising.
Oh right, the Inquest. Inquest, Nightmare Court, and Destroyers. They also have problems with bandits, as you can tell. Oh, it's a grumpy Skrit.
Rare treasure.
Oh, a silver doubloon.
Fast as the wind.
That's worth something. Grumpy Skrit aren't useful to me. They're part of a Winter's Day thing. For those of you who are unaware, Winter's Day, as the name suggests, is the wintertime holiday around here. In Guild Wars 1, Winter's Day was primarily focused on like PvP and other sorts of stuff. It celebrated Balthazar and lasted for 5 days. Because the Guild Wars 1 calendar ran for 360 days instead of 365. In Guild Wars 2, where the calendar's been reorganized slightly, think of it as the difference between the Julian calendar and the Gregorian calendar in real life. We still have 365 days in a year, but Winter's Day comes at the very end, and we do a bunch of like silly things. I'm very excited for it's one of my favorite holidays because I learned how to do some of the more profitable stuff for it really, really well. There's a jumping puzzle in it that's extremely profitable, and I learned how to do it, and I'm so proud.
Fury rising.
The focus is nothing to write home about. Oh, right, this stuff. Essence of Luck. Once upon a time, a long time ago, back in the day, before I was even playing, Magic Find was a stat that you would put on your armor. Unfortunately, it meant you would have other stats that weren't on your armor, like power, or ferocity, or which makes a crit do more damage, or other things like that that you need to function. You just have magic power, and it made things a lot harder. But it also made your rewards a lot better when you got to the end of whatever you were doing. And so, the original fix for this was to make a lot of chests not affected by magic find. Which to this day is still true. There are so many chests that just aren't affected by magic find. But that didn't stop people from trying to wear that armor. So what ended up happening was they removed magic find as a stat for your armor, and instead made it a stat for your whole entire account. And that's why you see me taking Essence of Luck and feeding it to myself, because it increases the magic find for my whole entire account. So anything that is affected by magic find... shoot, it was up one. Anything that is affected by magic find... I can then use... Oh, there's babies! I can then use any character to open up those containers. It's especially important during Lunar New Year, when there are lucky envelopes, and they have so much money in them. Just so much money, as you would expect, because they're lucky envelopes. Like, why wouldn't they? All right, that is time. It is the end of the evening tonight. We are going to get a bottle of Spritzberg Special. We're gonna drink it. Look at me. Oh. Oh no. Look at that. Very bright. I think there's an infusion for that too. Infusions are things you can put in your armor that change your appearance, at least a little. All right. So we're going to stop here for the night, because it's the end of the stream. Thank you all for coming. You know the usual drill. If you're here on Twitch with me live, hit the follow button and the notifications. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. Also hit the notifications there, as you do. Yeah. All right. I will, if you're here for Guild Wars 2, I stream Guild Wars 2 on Thursday nights. I'm considering adding Tuesday, but once my mouse is fixed so that it doesn't do silly things. If you are here just because you think I'm cool and have a lot of fun being here, I stream Splatoon 3 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sunday afternoons. Check the schedule for more details and times in your time zone. And if you are watching this on YouTube or you're watching this on Twitch and want to head over there, I play other single-player games that are not super-duper interactive. Over there right now we've got Gris, Donut County, and Wobble Dogs. On Wednesdays, we wobble some dogs.
Fast as the wind.
All right. Have fun, everybody. Thanks for coming, and I will see you again on Sunday.